special shop with a very special clock. And here's Tommy and Tallulah with their very special job. Tock, tick, tock, tickety tock. No matter what they're doing, they must always find the time to be back inside and ready, or the clock will never chime. But when they're done, it's time for fun. Tickety-tock, where's your favorite place to be? Tickety-tock, there's things to do and friends to see. We're watching the clock as time goes by so quickly. Tickety-tock, it's easy, peasy. I spy with my little eyes, something anyone see. It's tick-tock, tickety-tock, tick. Tickety-tock.
Too many big words.
I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny.
Listen, Charlie. Listen to my new tune.
That's very lovely, Lola, but I'm trying to read my... I said, that sounds very lovely, Lola.
Oh, I know, Charlie. I am a very lovely recorder player. Do you know it is reading today? And I am going to get an extremely new book, all of my own to read. And I'll be doing some very grown-up counting. And maybe even some writing. So we must hurry up.
Okay.
12 polar bears. Take away 1 polar bear. Leaves 11 polar bears. 11 polar bears all shivering on the ice. Then one of them jumped. Because the water looked so nice. And then there were 11 take away 1 leaves 10. 10 polar bears. 10 polar bears all shivering on the ice. Then one of them jumped. Because the water looked so nice. And then there were 10 take away 1 equals 9. Yes, 9. Ooh, look. One of my loopy loops is going all of the page by itself. Oh. Once there was a lion who was hungry. Ooh, I'm going to read this one. The Rabbit and Her Bunnies. This one. Because it has a tiny small bird on the front. I am hungry, said the lion. I am so hungry. But it was not 1 boiled egg, rabbit. Not 2 boiled eggs. But it 3 boiled eggs. I think I will read my book at home when I am comfy. Not 4 boiled eggs.
The jumbo jet is the second biggest aircraft.
Can you be extra quiet, please, Charlie? I am reading my new book from school.
What is it about, Lola?
It's about a little tiny small bird who is very sad and small.
Are you sure you are reading it?
Shh, Charlie, I am doing reading.
So what's happening then?
Well, so far there are all these words and there's a tiny bird who lives in a tree.
And
look, he's almost probably going to cry because he is ever so teeny weeny and because he has a feather sticking out of his head. And you see, tiny small bird is singing. I am a tiny small bird, teensy wincy. I can tweet like this, tweet, tweet. But I have a feather sticking out of my head.
Lola, I think if you read the actual words, you would find a very different story. Why don't you try and read the first word?
Puck, peak. Too many big words, Charlie. I will leave words until later, when I am bigger. Oh, and I don't really think I'll go to school tomorrow.
Why, Lola?
Well, we do this counting up and taking away with big numbers. And it is not fun.
It's really good to be able to count up to 100.
No, it isn't. All I need to know is up to 10, because I have 10 toes. And I never eat more than 10 biscuits in one go.
But what if you had 10 dogs around for tea? How many dog treats would you need to give them?
1, 2, 10.
Yeah, but what if it starts to rain in the park and all the dogs hear the barking and they come round for dog treats? You need more dog treats now, don't you?
Maybe I do need to count up to some bigger numbers. Charlie, at school, we also have to do writing, which is all loopy, and my loops go all over the paper.
But Lola, if you learn how to write, you can send letters and cards to people you like.
But Charlie, I like to talk on the telephone because it is more friendly and straight away.
But you like to get cards, don't you? It's nice to tell people what you've been up to.
Dear Granny and Grandpa, I am on holiday. I am licking an ice lolly and I am hot. Love, Lola. I think I would like to do writing, but I am still not keen to go to school tomorrow.
But why, Lola?
Because I think the reading bit is too extremely hard.
Do you remember when you couldn't play the recorder?
No. Oh.
But you practiced and you tried and tried and tried, and then you became really good.
That's true.
Well, nobody can read straight away. It's like the recorder. You have to practice.
But some of the words are really big, and the letters get all jumbly.
But that's exactly how I felt when I started to read. But now I can read all kinds of things. Sound out the letters, Lola, bit by bit. Go on.
K, A, T. Cat.
Yes. Try this one.
G, O, Fish. Fish. Fish, Charlie.
Yes. What type of fish?
G, O, L, D. G, O, L, D. Fish. Gold. Gold fish.
Very good.
P, A, P, P, A. P, A, P, P, O, P. Pops. Puffer Pops. Ka-a-pa-ow. Kapow! Cool. Piccolo. Piccolo. The bird who could not sing. Piccolo was a small, tiny bird with a small, tiny voice. Oh, poor Piccolo. Charlie, the little bird is called Piccolo, and he cannot sing because his voice is so small and tiny.
That's good.
Okay.
In the morning,
all the other birds sang and sang and sang. But Piccolo never sang a single
note.
He told his mother, "I don't think I will ever be able to sing." Of course you can sing, Piccolo. Do you remember when you could not even fly? Oh! Well, you can fly now, said his mother, and you'll be able to sing too. You just have to keep trying. Said his mother. You will have to sing louder than that. Now remember, nice and loud. He tried all day and he tried all night until the sun came up, the time where all the other birds start to sing. he opened his beak, and he took a deep breath, and he sang. He sang and he sang and he sang. The end.
Well done, Lola.
But I haven't finished yet.
Okay.
Piccolo is...
Woohoo! All the elements of harmony are back in place. Ponies, we did it! Equestria is safe once more, and all thanks to me. I think it's time for a pony party. We did it! The town has all of its glorious, harmonious, honey-licious colors back. And it's all down to the power of friendship. As for discord, stay away from your absolutely everything.